at Loyola, they Rob Beard, shout out to him, Renaissance's own. He had wrote a piece about them, and it was in the paper. And so I sent it to the show producer, Chris, who ran NFL Films Presents, and I'm like, hey, this is a pretty good story from back home. And he was like, man, he's like, they got a lot of good stuff going on. Like, let's see if we could pursue it. And so it was in the piece. Rob detailed how they were undefeated in football at the time. They had to do an internship to help defray their tuition costs. You know, academics was obviously part of the equation, and then also they had so they had the work study thing, and then also volunteering. So like they would be down at the soup kitchen serving. So it was like all these elements at this Jesuit school, and it's like right in the middle of the city, and so it's like, hey, I want to have a chance to, yes, we have these rough things that are true, and that's part of the story, but it's only part of the story. And it's like, let's tell this story about something that's sunny. Let's tell the story about something that's good. And we came, and I was able to help be part of the production team, and it was like a 4-day shoot. And my guy Steve, he was the director, and I was able to work under him, and he had directed some of the Hard Knocks. So, and it was that type of style. It was like we would start early in the morning and be going to the end of the night. One of our guys, he stayed on the east side, had to take 2 buses home. We followed him on his route home. And just capturing that is like, after he hops off the bus, he's got to take this walk to the crib, and just the sacrifices they were making, and just how real it was and how tough it was.
When did that come out?
Man, I'm trying to remember. I wish I could remember the exact year, but it was. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was produced and everything.
Yeah. So there was a partnership with USA Football, and we were able to get funding through that. And they did like, I think, 4 episodes, and that was one of them. And that was the thing too. Usually a presents piece can be, if it's a essay or something, it could be like as short as like 3 minutes. If it's like a segment that's really humming, it could be 10, 12, 14. But that's usually where it tops out, and ours ended up being an entire episode. And so it was a 22-minute show on Loyola, and I got a chance to be a part of that. And so,
sweet.
And to this day, that's one of my proudest things.